Okay, this one, the first part is usually 1 mark, very easy. So when they ask you to state the principal value, careful, that means one value, not asking you for the range, okay? Just make sure your calculator is in the degree mode, then tangent inverse, negative root 3. This will be your answer already. So this one here, right, just need to put down negative 60 degrees. For principal value is the only time you inverse a negative number, okay? If you are solving, you're always inversing a positive number. So principal value, 3 marks one. Either the range one is just go and remember, all right? There's one video on range, so please go and look that. Then if it's just asking you for that one value, just press calculator. Okay, so let's look at this one here. Usually students are struggling with the graph, all right? So what I want to see here is there's a cosine graph, right? So cosine graph from here, usually from here to here, it looks like a basin like that, right? So this question is out to trick you because if you saw it this way, you thought, hey, upside down, no, this one is here like that. So no need to upside down, okay? So that means my A is a positive value. All right. So what I have from here is that we can see from here 5 to negative 3, right? Tells you that the whole distance here is 8. So when you have 8, right, and then you divide by 2, right, you cut it into half, what we will understand is my A will be equals to 4. All right, so my amplitude is 4. That means by right is plus 4 upstairs, minus 4 downstairs. But because by right is plus 4 and minus 4, but I ended up with 5, right? So that means my graph raised up by 1 step. So if it raised up by 1 step, so C will be 1. That's why 4 plus 1, my max becomes my 5. Oops. Okay, so this is the one, right? I struggled the most when I was a student. What does this mean? This one over here, right? You got to understand there's actually one way to do it, which is you can see what like how many sets of graph inside 2 pi, all right? So now from here, right, you are expecting to have 1 over b set of graph in 2 pi, all right, in 2 pi from here. So you look at the period of your graph, because if I go back like that, right, you can understand, right, that my period is actually 4 pi. So for 4 pi, right, is one whole set, So when you have 2 pi only, right, what happens? You only get half a set. That's why from here, my b is equal to 2. So it's 4 cosine x over 2 plus 1. All right, so that's one way to do it. So you must understand that the number there, if I put cosine 2x like that, right, that means there's 2 full sets of graph inside 2 pi. So if I have y equals to maybe cosine 1/4 x, that means inside 2 pi I only got 1/4 of a x. So 1/4 is 2x. That means, sorry, 1/4 is 2 pi. So then you end up the full graph, right? Your period will become 8 pi lah. All right.